Hey everybody, it's RighteousFreed back with another Apex Arena video. This time featuring myself versus Tatsumi and the Gemini Bridge Inverse Wave. We're going to jump right into it. He's going to start off banning Illustrio, pretty obvious ban on this map. I'm going to get rid of Ares, I don't want to deal with him. I'm going to pick Resential because I was thinking he might start trying to pick AoEs. He bans Leaden Juggler. Alright, I'm left with Hilda. He picks Resential. So, ban is Yulia and Zerida, so he can't take advantage of me only having one tank. Pick Hilda. Bans Noemi and Leda Genesis. Picks his own Hilda. Alright, our teams are looking the same so far. I ban Reen and Bozel. Trying to limit on what he can do. I pick Yulia. He bans Oliver and Mariel. Okay, can't use Oliver. He picks up Arienrod. I ban Kruger and Juggler. I don't want him having a second tank, and he gave me an opportunity to ban that. I pick Elwyn. Nice little bit of control. Bans Liana and Rosalia. Okay. He picks his own Elwyn. We got a pretty similar team right now. I ban Florentia and Licorice and pick up Maya. Don't need a Weiler here. I don't fear him dealing a ton of damage. And he picks Liana. Alright, so real quick. So I put Zealots on Yulia because I knew main thing. I knew they were going to go the counter magic damage. I knew Arienrod was going to have Templar Knights. Needed to have as much defense, but still live. Makes sense. I have 3 people who deal lots of magic damage, with unicorns on Elwyn. His Elwyn chose Steelwing Warrior. That is a pretty obvious option, but I chose Phalanx on my Hilda, knowing that they don't have any magic damage, and that he probably wouldn't take unicorns. So Phalanx is going to help me out a little bit here. But we're just going to play it. I just start moving everybody up, positioning. Nothing special. I have Dark Alchemist on Maya just to, have more magic damage. I didn't want to put... I probably should have put Maids on her to counter Hilda, but I didn't think of that. I just wanted to have range, and also I could poke people with her. Or at least a Dark Alchemist for having 3 range. But nothing special. Alright, move into position, start guarding. Alright, Arienrod gets 1 stack of talent. Now, Arienrod moved here. Now, still under guard from Hilda, perfectly okay with that. What I'm planning here, Arienrod is the one who I fear the most. She's just going to AoE, she's just going to punch everything and just make it hard for Resential to keep healing, or going to try to lock me down in place. I don't want to have to deal with that. I don't want to have to deal with her getting multiple turns. Now, I see an opportunity here because of the positioning. I have the potential, if I can get rid of Hilda's guard debuff, I can go in with Yulia and kill her. So, just waiting. Because I don't care too much if my Elwyn dies. Go in for an Ultra Purge. I just wanted to weaken everybody. Get a nice clock on there. Little surprised that he did that, but this is perfect positioning now. Move Elwyn here. He can stay in guard range, and I can attack Hilda, strip her buffs. She had 9 buffs at the time, so it was a 50-50 shot, kind of. I don't know how that math works out, but I got lucky. I stripped the guard debuff. I mean the guard buff. So, our Enrod is free game. Resentio Miracles gets everybody back to full health. Realizes my Yulia can attack. Goes to guard. So now I can only discipline in order to attack her. Alright, good positioning. Or I have to take out Resentio, but then that leaves Yulia open. Obviously, I don't want to do that. Now, he act agains because he's thinking, okay, I'm going to go in now. He's used up his heals and Resentio moved. Wow. Your Templar Knight's defense is not enough. One shot with discipline. He decides to Reign of Glory. Probably didn't realize Yulia would be that strong with just Zealots. Super tank Elwyn. Go in, I Godly Menace, he gets a Blood Shield. Lucky Blood Shield saved him. But he realizes that this is in vain and decides to give up and go for another match. I'm still quite surprised so many people pick Resentio early. You really need to look at your opponent's box. I'm going to say this 8,000 times. If they aren't playing an AoE debuff team, you're better off. If you want to first pick a healer, get Liana first. And like I have a bunch of single targets. It's not, there's almost no AoEs in my box. Like there's Maya, who I've taken out now, but there's almost no reason to first pick a healer unless you are only playing 2 healers, or if they ban a healer first. They ban a healer first, perfect. Pick one of your healers and then either go into a tank if they ban a tank next, or just immediately go into DPS. The biggest issue is always going to be they're looking to take out your DPS people because those are the biggest threats. Like if they can make it so that you have to be careful with your 1 DPS or 2 DPS units because they don't have the freedom to move around, they don't have the freedom to engage and deal the damage that they need to, then you've fallen right into their trap. You're playing the game to their rhythm, and then you have to either hope they make a mistake or you just lose. Well, that's going to do it for this battle. If you liked it, consider liking and subscribing. I do appreciate the support. I'm going to be making as many videos of these as I can with this season, and I hope you all enjoy them. RighteousFreed out.